What is going on, guys? This your main man Ben here, delivering some crypto news and crypto updates and what's latest in the space. So today is July 8th, 2018 here in America. So yes, it's Sunday, and price action, guys. Price action in coin market cap. We have a little bit of rebound. Um, Bitcoin is currently up 3.72%. That is a very good sign right now. We have been in a very slumpy June and July, and we are glad to see this little bit of improvement in BTC. I hope it finds its resistance support. So far, we are climbing up here in 6,800, hoping to hit 7,000 by this coming week, this coming Monday. So yep, that's a good news, guys. Ethereum is 5.70 plus 5.70%. So very good, almost at the 500 against the US dollar. So pretty much greens. Again, biggest winners of today, Tezos up by 40.13%. Look at that. Bitcoin Diamond 26.65. So everything seems to be moving up a little bit, which is a very good sign, guys. Also before we proceed, we are trying to get this news, but it looks like we pray for the safety of the Japanese people and all the flood victims down there in Hiroshima, Ehime, and Okayama, which is the hardest hit areas in Japan. So we heard this news that also Binance donated 1 million to the Japanese flood victims. So we hope everyone is okay. Be safe, guys. And we're praying for your safety. So moving on, guys. Moving on. Price action in our market for the miners. So our current setup is still 9570 AMDs, 11050 Ti, 11070, 11070 Ti, and 11080. So we varied all those GPUs, so we net at $9.48. So I would say it's still not that much, but this has been a good recovery ever since we hit what, $7 something, almost upper $6 in the past week. So this is a very good outlook for miners as well. I hope this will continue. We'll see, guys. But yep, we're miners, so we mine 24/7. So regardless of what happens in the market, in the space, we'll be still mining. So moving on, guys. So IOTA is helping to build smart cities in Europe. So this is a very good project for IOTA for smart cities and communities. So they're moving towards research and innovation, which will probably net around 80 billion euros in the next 70 years. So the project's aim is around 2020 to be finished in 2020. So we shall see. This is a very good outlook for IOTA. I think on my limited observation, IOTA is moving a lot of investors, and a lot of companies are looking towards IOTA in the European area. So this is one of them. Volkswagen, I know for a fact that they partnered with IOTA as well. So pretty much it's going to be a exciting project for IOTA, and we shall see, and we are glad to see this things happening soon. So good job, IOTA. All right. So we are moving on, guys. There is a new beta, Viper beta, ready for testing. This is for the Ethereum network. So I don't know, guys. We have a lot of stuff in Ethereum. It's a lot of trial and error, to make things scale like a little bit better. And this does not, like, as far as I understand, this type of project is not going to be replacing Solidity, but it aims to to work side by side with it, along with what was called that Casper, Sharding, and all those other projects that was tried to be incorporated with Solidity. But we shall see, guys. We shall see. This project, I believe this Viper is not new. It's similar as Python, so we shall see that how it will be incorporated in Solidity, and we'll see how Vitalik would think about it. And speaking of Buterin Vitalik is furious, guys. Furious. Vitalik is mad at this centralized exchange. Quote unquote, he said that they can burn in hell, like burn in hell, like you burn in hell. That's how mad Vitalik is. But yes, Vitalik apparently is not happy with this centralized exchanges charging 10 to 15 million US dollars in listing fees. So basically, if you have a project and you're a programmer and you have a token or whatever you have, like coin, to be able to put that in the exchange and put it in the circulation in the public so that it can be available, this centralized exchanges is asking 10 to 15 million dollars for your token to be listed in their exchange and to be supported and available to the public. So Vitalik doesn't like that. I think he said that they're charging way too much, and it's not fair. And you know, for this projects to be listed and people will be available to get this and circulate it. But they're trying to work on decentralized exchanges, and I think the Vitalik Buterin team, Ethereum team, is looking towards it, although they're not publicizing it yet. But they do admit that they're still working on issues with decentralized exchanges, and for that it will be a work in progress. But overall, guys, he's really not happy with this high listing fees for this centralized exchange, namely what do you call that again? Bittrex? Yeah, Bittrex, yep. But yep, I know for a fact also that Binance is going to be decentralized in some point, but they have news that came out with it that they're working to be a decentralized exchange. So I always say this, but yeah, I shell on Binance. I think Binance is a very good exchange. They're fair. They provide extra security that other exchanges does not. But yes, Binance is a very good exchange, guys. If you want to trade it and all that stuff, I'll post a link in there and recommendations and all that stuff. But yep. So moving on. I got this. I saw this news couple. What we call this? BIS General Manager. BIS stands for Bank for International Settlements. Basically, this is like a central bank among central banks, I believe. This is what I know for a fact that this guy named Karsten Zetang Augustin Karsten said that cryptos are Ponzi scheme and it's an environmental disaster. Now, take note, guys. This guy is a bank guy, so the main purpose of this cryptocurrency, or shall we say a blockchain, is that to decentralize whatever we have. That's Satoshi's main goal or mission. So this guy is a central bank guy, which is, you know, a centralized bank. So bank like a, you know, interest, money. They want you to pay and pay. They will approve you based on your credit worthiness, which is, you know, they will just tell you if you're not worth it on this credit that we're gonna approve you, so we're not gonna give you this X amount of money, or they will approve you and give you like a skyrocketing APR, like 30% APR. So this guy does say Karsten guy is not happy with cryptos. So he said that crypto will have a bad ending, but you know, it's I put this as this type of mentality. So if you're a businessman and someone is threatening your business, someone is threatening to take money out of your business, such as customers, your interest, or whatever scheme you run in your business. This is the type of mentality this bankers has. So they don't like cryptocurrency, they don't like blockchain, because they know the potential of this thing, and one way or the other, it will hurt their bank, or their interest in the financial world, which has been what, hundreds and hundreds of years, nothing changes, and people are still going with this APRs and all that stuff. But that's going to be an entire different talk about it. But this guy's not happy. I mean, he will have spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and they will badmouth crypto. But hey, guess what? Crypto will stay. It might not be like a main trend this year, next year, but you know what? It's making some echoes, and it's people. A lot of people are realizing this day by day. So, yep, you can say whatever you want to say, Augustin Carstens, but that would be your own opinion. So, moving on, guys. Now, this is a separate type of bank stuff. So, remember, we couple days or a couple episodes ago, we put in the Philippines. The episode in the Philippines is approving to have like 25 exchanges in that country. So guess what? The Central Bank of the Philippines, or the Philippine Central Bank, approved 2 exchanges. So this is a separate one, where the other bank a while ago does not like the crypto. This other side of the country, or in the world, just approves 2 crypto exchanges. So you see the differences, where the conflict of interest on this type of bank and the interest of this other countries, such as the Philippines, came into play. So they just approved 2 exchanges, guys. I mean, come on. I mean, they're trying to have this adoption properly oriented for their country, and have the people, exchange or trade properly inside and safely inside their community. So they're cultivating the crypto space. So kudos to the Philippines government. You can find this article at Coin Journal. Philippine Central Bank approves 2 cryptocurrency exchanges. So like what we mentioned in a couple of episodes that we got, they have like a certain amount of cap that needs to be maintained for you to be able to be approved with the exchange in the Philippines. And I believe there are like a lot more waiting in line to be approved, like around I would say 50 applications in there to be approved for exchange. I believe that was the one that I saw a while ago. But this is it, guys. So overall, we ending this week, first week of July, for a little bit of adjustment, going back to the price action. We got a little bit of support, so we hope that this is going to be a uptrend and a continual adjustment, so that we will see the greener pastures, and that bull run thing we all waiting for. Once again, guys, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you tuning in. If you like these videos, click the thumbs up, subscribe. If you don't like it, click the thumbs down. So once again, this is your main man Ben here. I appreciate you. Always remember, God is good all the time. Peace out.